What is going on, YouTube? This is All Ego 2099, and I'm coming back at you with a new episode of the TTM series. This is episode number 19. Got 5 more positive returns. Well, I'll let you decide on the last one. If it's a positive return, if it's a negative return, is it a success, failure? I want your info on this, but let's go ahead and get started in this. I hope everybody's having a beautiful and great day. It's been beautiful here in Tennessee. Probably gonna have to cut the heat on before we go to bed, but the day was beautiful. We're gonna jump right into this. Number 91 on the return list in 11 days was Mr. Charles Nagy. Mr. Nagy signed this 1992 Fleer, beautiful blue ink. The 90 score in blue ink as well. This was the freebie card. He must not have wanted it. He sent it back signed. So, like I said, Mr. Nagy got this back to me in 11 days. Thank you, Mr. Charles Nagy. Awesome return. And that's another one closer to the 92 Fleer set I'm working on. The next one is a TTM legend. He also answers some questions. Mr. Rich Goose Gossage. Beautiful blue ink on this 1992 Fleer. Like how he signed it right across his leg. Mr. Gossage got this back to me in 15 days. Thank you, Mr. Gossage. He also took the time to answer some questions. And they were, what do you do nowadays? He said corporate events, speakings, golfs, etc. What was your favorite moment in your MLB career? He said too many to name and the longevity. And I asked him, what does he miss out of his MLB career? He said, competition and the camaraderie. Thank you, Mr. Gossage, for answering my questions. I did give donation for this as well. $5. Donation. Got a signed card. Got answers to some questions. I can't complain at all. They usually say 2 cards and a $10 bill. I threw a 5 in there and got this signed for my 92 Fleer set, so I'm happy with that. Beautiful return. Thank you, Mr. Gossage. The next one is another 92 Fleer return. Mr. Don Paul. Mr. Don Paul got this back to me in 7 days. 7 or 8. I kind of messed up on tracking his, but still, it was a quick turnaround. Thank you, Mr. Don Paul. I really appreciate it. Mr. Don Paul signed this in black ink. Went with the black side ink, side printing as well. Beautiful signature. Thank you, Mr. Don. And we're going to jump right into the next one. One of Mr. Tony Black's favorites. Another card for the 92 set as well. Mr. Andre Dawson. Signed it in beautiful blue ink. Donation was $10. Mr. Dawson got this to me in 13 days. Thank you, Mr. Dawson. And like I said, this is Mr. Tony Black's team here. Yeah, oops, sorry, didn't mean to hit that. Giving him a shout out. Beautiful return on that. Beautiful. It's like Mr. Dawson signs a lot, like Mr. Gossage does. And last but not least, I want y'all's opinion on this. This is one of my first 2 send outs. The first one was Vince Carter, and I got that pretty quick. And this one took 469 days to get returned to me. Is it a failure? Is it a success? Is this a positive thing? Is this a negative thing? I'm going to let you decide. You, my viewers, get to decide this. sent off to the Dallas Mavericks. This was a spit in the wind. This was for a TTM for Luka Doncic before he took off. This is a preprint. So if you send out now, send out in a long envelope, maybe you can get this back without it being bent up. But it is a preprint, as you can see right there. There's nothing there. However, I had my card returned. And it's still in just a little bit worse damage than what it was when I sent it out. Just a little corner smudges, all that it really received. But the rest of the card looks amazing. This was $8 when I sent this out. This is a $65 to $75 card now. The failure was a preprint. The success was getting my card back. So what do? How do I count this? How would you count this? I'm saying this was a success because I got my card back. Even though it's a preprint, it's a something back from him. I finally heard from him. Move these guys around. But the biggest success part was getting that card back. And let's weigh it out. What do you think? Give me your thoughts. Give me your views. I want your opinions on the whole thing. This especially. What do you think this is? The success, failure, a good, bad thing at the same time? I don't know. You tell me. Well, this concludes episode 19. I've been getting some good returns after telling everybody I hadn't got some returns. They've just started flooding in the last couple of days. So I hope everybody's starting to pick up on your side. The weather here in Tennessee's been beautiful. Here in about a week or so, it's going to turn back to trash and get really cold again. So who knows? Thank you for watching my video. If you don't mind, hit that subscribe, hit that like. Be sure to leave me a comment below too. I enjoy reading your comments. I enjoy hearing from each and everyone. Thank you for supporting my little channel. I appreciate every one of y'all. I appreciate every one of your views. I appreciate all your comments. Eddie was the winner of my last giveaway for the 75 plus giveaway. Trying to get something together for 100 for when I make it. So maybe sooner than later that'll happen. Thank you for your support. Thank you very much. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Remember, guys, support each other. Support your local shops. Keep this community non-toxic. Have fun. If you're not having fun, why are you doing this? Why are you showing cards off? Why are you even collecting if you're not having fun? Have fun. Have fun with each other. The more you interact with each other, the more fun it is, in my little opinion. Thank you, and all of you for supporting me. We got the holidays coming up soon. Thanksgiving and Christmas and the New Year. So hopefully 2021 turns out to be better than what 2020 has. But it is what it is. I want to wish y'all a good weekend, good work week, good day, good night whenever you're viewing this. And be safe out there. This is All Ego 2099 and I'm signing off.